your home waters with a home crowd advantage. I think that definitely comes into play as well. So there's the lineup of our men's K2 500 meter B final, and they're often racing now. It looks like lane one got a very, very good jump on the start there, and that's Denmark, as well as the Ukrainians there in lane five. They're on your screen now. They're maybe neck and neck with the Danish paddlers and Slovenia on the outside as well. Looks like as well Slovakia in lane seven starting to make their move, starting to kind of buy their time and get into their nice middle running place. But it is Denmark on the outside. They're in lane one. They've had an absolute cracker of a start in that red boat, and you can just see Ukraine starting to bring down their stroke rate and starting to really work into that pace. I love that purple boat, by the way. I might ask them about the color combo there, but it is Denmark still, maybe a boat length in front. They're putting together a cracker of a final.
Yeah, really, really brave start from the outside lane. I wonder whether those in the middle lane have actually lost sight of them. So it's Denmark in front. It's the eye-catching purple boat that already has caught the eye of my co-commentator. She's fallen for it, Elise Wood, already. But it's Denmark in front by a boat length. Across on this side of the course, it is the Slovakian purple boat coming second. So there's a couple of challenges coming through in the middle of the field. The Italians and the French are starting to really get their act into gear. It is Denmark still in front, though. The purple boat of Slovakia, and right next to them, the Polish boat now coming through, and they're dragging the Ukrainians with them. It's Denmark in front. I think they've hit a bit of a wall, the Danes, by the look of things. Can they hold on, though? It's going to be very close. I think they're just going to get tipped out by the Poles. Poland get the win. Close for second. I don't know that Denmark held on. The TV camera's giving it to Slovakia for second, but they definitely lost the gold, not the gold, they lost the win. But did they hold on? They really looked like they'd hit that wall in that last 50 metres, and the Polish crew steamrolled them over the last closing moments of that race. A perfectly judged run from Vitchev and Kajdanak from Poland. The question is, who got the minor placings? I'm thinking that I don't know that the Danes did. I reckon it might have been Ukraine who got up over Denmark. Yeah, just to my naked eye, at least. How did you see it? I think it might have been Ukraine ahead of Denmark, and then I don't know who came after that, but it's very close.
I agree. I think if we stopped the race at 498 metres, maybe Denmark would have been in there, but I think maybe they have got third. They really did put it all on the line there, and I love to see that type of racing. It is very, very brave racing because you know you're going to blow up quite early, and you know it's all about just holding on as much as you can at the end. And I mean, in a B final, you can take those types of risks. You can try these types of things against everyone else on the international stage. And I mean, I think, like I said, if you'd stopped that race a couple of meters early, they would have absolutely been in that front running position and maybe given a tailwind or you know, maybe better conditions. And here we go. Poland. We'll just fast forward a little bit more.
Ukraine, I think.
Ukraine. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see the black boats from this angle, but I think it is Ukraine. And then maybe even Slovakia after that. Maybe Denmark has been pushed out of that top three. But anyway, nonetheless, you can't take it away from them. They really had a brave race and put it all out there. But it was Poland coming through for the win. Poland there, 134.28. Ukraine, Slovakia, and Denmark just pushed out of that top three position, but Poland with a perfectly timed race. And like I said at the start, the Polish crews, you always need to watch them at